at the Mahindra South Africa stand at NAMPO, which is in Boerteville. My first time ever at NAMPO, so I'm pretty excited. But I've just matched up with Tertius Versace, who is going to take us round the stand. Tertius, first of all, thanks so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. Now, listen, you're the man with the knowledge on the range, right?
I'm going to help you out.
Okay. So let's have a look around what you guys have got on the stand, because that is really, really important. I want to go straight to that one. I want to go straight there, and you know why.
Alan. All right, Alan, so here you have the Scorpio N Adventure.
Yeah.
So this one, it specs on the Scorpio N Z8L. It's your 4x4. You get your 2.2 turbo diesel motor in, the 128.6 kilowatts, 400 Newton meters.
Right, and so the standard 6-speed auto, right?
Standard 6-speed auto.
Okay.
So what the adventure includes is you're looking at your replacement bumper in front.
So you're very aggressive. This reminds me a lot of the Storm and Dusk you've done on the Buckies with this cutaway bumper, am I right?
That's correct.
Yeah. And a couple of lekker big spotlights at the front.
Big spotlights, so that's just to showcase that the bumpers are spotlight ready, it is winch ready. So when you're looking at the Adventure, you're looking at the replacement bumper front and back, you're looking at your roof rack and your cargo carrier at the back. You get your different replacement
so you've got a roof
bumpers.
rack up top, which is just a bit difficult to show you. What's the cargo carrier at the back?
The cargo carrier at the back, is that your 7-seaters, just for a little bit more packing space up top on your roof.
Oh wow, that's interesting, of course, eh? That really is interesting.
That little bit of extra packing space inside of the vehicle.
I've never seen that before, you know that?
It is actually a quite interesting and very useful item.
Okay, now, the big news on, of course, let's just go around this way, on the Scorpio N.
That's right. So,
Coty 2024, SA Coty, right? Car of the year.
We won the Adventure SUV of the year.
Yeah.
We won the Motor Enthusiast Choice of the year.
Yeah.
Two awards for Mahindra, which we are very, very, very proud.
Now I'm going to speak as a jury member for Coty, okay? And I'm going to tell you, the Enthusiast Choice Award means the public spoke. That has got nothing to do with jury. That has got nothing to do with anything else.
That is all public, the public's opinion and the public's choice.
Yeah, so that means a lot. Okay, so we got that. Now, tell me something. Back to the Scorpio N.
All right.
How much are you going to charge me for the Adventure as opposed to the standard 8L?
So when you go over to the Adventure, you're going to look in the area of 645,000 as opposed to the normal Scorpio N, which is not the Adventure one. You're going to look around about 608,000.
So you're looking at about 30,000 Rand for all the extras,
roughly. All the extras.
And the wheels, are they the standard wheels or not?
This is not the standard wheels. Unfortunately, they are not included into the Adventure package.
Okay. Yeah.
This is just to showcase what the vehicle could look like at the end of the day as well.
Okay, all right. Let's do the passenger first, then we'll go the Bucky.
There we go.
Of course, we've got the XUV 700, right?
That's right.
Which, by the way, I came through in one today.
And how was your drive?
Really comfortable, smooth.
As smooth as can be.
Mahindra organised one for me to come through to NAMPO.
That's fantastic.
Now you tell me, are you impressed or are you not impressed?
I am highly impressed.
I zeroed the trip meter.
Okay.
12.8 kilometers per litre
per
the
litre.
trip through.
I mean, that itself speaks for itself.
Does that speak? Is that where do you know figures? Can you beat that? Have you done that? What do you think?
I think that's a very good figure, especially on the long road, and especially if you think about it, a 2-litre turbo petrol motor. 149
kilowatts, 380 Newton meters.
That's correct.
6-speed auto.
6-speed auto. So if you look at that, it's being a petrol vehicle and not opposed to your normal diesels that we had.
Because most opposition are diesels, right?
That's correct. Yeah. So that's fantastic fuel efficiency if you take it away.
100% agree with you. And you know what they're about. We know, and they price competitively.
Oh, so, definitely. I think if you look at the type of vehicle that you get, the type of luxury they went for, the premium feel with the white leather interior and all the functions that you get in the vehicle. So this is a XUV 700, as you said. This is an AX7L spec. So this is your top of the range spec. We're only going to look around about 573,000.
Okay, now, and it's all-wheel drive. No, it's front-wheel drive.
It's front-wheel drive, only two-wheel drive.
Two-wheel drive. But it is the top spec, as you say. So it's got all the kit, everything you want.
You look at your adaptive cruise control. You look at your traffic sign recognition, your lane assist. You've got your Sony speaker surround system.
Correct, yeah.
Electric adjustable seating. It's just everything that you want in a vehicle, you get it here.
Fantastic. Okay, we've done the Scorpio.
We've done the Scorpio,
standard
so
one.
this is the standard version, yeah.
Okay, but now over here is your
XUV 300.
the 300, which is your baby of the range.
It is now the baby of the range.
It's a bit of an orphan in the range, unfortunately.
It is.
Deserves so much more attention than it gets.
It really does, you know. Everybody, they want the small vehicle,
Yeah.
and I think this is just to go to. You get it in two varieties, so basically your petrol and your diesel. You get it in a 1.2 turbo petrol motor, and you get it in a 1.5
diesel,
turbo
85
diesel.
kilowatts out of the turbo
correct.
diesel, and 300 Newton meters?
Yeah, it's around about 300 Newton meters.
Yeah.
So, a 6-speed gearbox,
okay,
which is fantastic.
Yeah.
That 6th gear just screams
it does,
fuel efficiency.
Yeah. And you guys
It really
did
does.
update it recently as well, a minor facelift. I know you changed
So-
changed the grille.
So, as your adventure spec that you get in the Scorpio,
Right.
in
You've
they
done a
did
little one
the
on this
SE
one.
model
Okay.
in the W6.
Right.
So the little more rough front diffuser,
Yeah, front skid plate.
a little bit of chrome, you know,
yeah,
just
okay.
to stand out in the public.
What would this kit add to the cost of a standard one?
All right. So on your W6 and your diesel, you're looking around about 351,000.
Okay. Diesel.
In your diesel, yeah.
Okay. All right.
So you get your leather
you
interior.
do get the W8 diesel as well, hey?
You do get the W8
yeah,
diesel,
that's one
just
I had
not
on
in the
test
SE
not that
spec.
long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a W8 diesel on test a while back. Right, now, of course, let's just head straight across over here.
Let's go over here.
Now, the one in the center there is
Yep.
appealing to me.
It's very appealing, and it's
Because-
very appealing to the public as well. This one was specially built for
I know,
NAMPO.
yeah.
So there's not really a set price, and it's just
Okay.
to showcase the different accessories that you can have put onto the vehicle. I mean, it does have your different suspension, your mud-terrain tires.
Okay.
It has your front replacement bumper.
So now you say it's different suspension. Is this pretty much a suspension on the Dawn Dusk, the special ones?
It's pretty much the same
Yeah.
if you look at the ride heights and
Okay.
so on.
Of course, why I love this one is I'm into game viewing.
And
So
there you go.
Right there
And
you go.
What makes this setup a
Yeah.
little bit nicer is you can use it for game viewing, and it's got your hunting
Okay.
spots at the
I'm
front
not,
as well.
I'm not a hunter. I'm just into
There we
game
go.
viewing.
It's just so
Yeah.
the game viewing and everything
Yeah.
that is fantastic for.
Okay, and then of course over here we've got a Dawn
We've
and
got the infamous Storm and Dawn.
Yeah,
That's correct.
correct. Which are on the top spec.
Yeah. So they're based
Yeah.
on the S11 4x4
Correct, yeah,
automatic. That's correct.
Okay, I have driven, tested. You'll see lots of them on my channel. Okay.
All right.
I've had them all on test and done 4x4. In fact, I was lucky enough to go down to Klippelkop in the Western Cape with Mahindra
Impressed.
and go and do the 4x4 ring there.
I'm not even going to ask if you're impressed. I know you were impressed.
Yeah, again, go back on my channel, watch the video.
Video. Will do for you.
Yeah. Okay, so there they are, and I mean these are running. I'm about the 650 mark now. Am I right? With all the
in that
extra
market,
spec.
a little bit less. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're looking around about
640, yeah.
645, 647
Yeah.
on the spec. Then you
I'm
get your
going-
little bit of a different infotainment system. You get your
Yeah.
different leather interior. What I love that makes each adventure series unique,
Yeah.
saying as the Dawn and the Storm, and you get the Dusk and the Deep.
Yeah.
Each one has its different color.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Color accessory,
Yeah.
if I can put it like that. So obviously your Dawn is going to be the orange
Yeah.
stitching.
And then the one has the roof rack.
the Dawn is the
yeah.
only one that came out with a
Okay.
excuse me, with a roof rack.
And if I remember correctly, the Dusk is the one with the lid on the buck, as
That's
opposed to
correct.
the Tonyo.
The previous ones.
Am I
so
right?
they do go with the Tonyo covers
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
It's a little bit more practical for some of the people.
Right.
It comes out standard as it stands here.
Yeah, yeah.
Front, rear replacement bumper, your mud-terrain tires. Comes out with your heavy-duty EFS lifted
Yes.
suspension.
Right.
Which makes the drive just so much comfier as well.
Okay. So, how much is the suspension lifted by? Do you know?
I am going to lie if I tell you, but I think if I'm not wrong, it's around about 6 inches.
Okay. 6 inches.
Well,
so it's, yeah.
15 centimeters
Yeah,
around
yeah,
about there,
somewhere in that range. Okay, I
That's
mean,
right.
yeah, and you've got the other buckies. Tertius, you got a lot here, eh? And I think the public has
we
been
have
pretty
some-
interested,
we
am I
have-
right?
We do have some,
Yeah.
a big variety of vehicles that's very appealing to the public.
Fantastic. Tertius, thanks so much.
Thank you very, very much for having me, Alan.
No, now I'm going to give the standard close I give on my videos, you see. I know I'm behind the camera for a change. I'm normally in front of the camera, but you see, for MotorMatters, for CHANGECARS, and for all things motoring.
That's
For
right.
today, he's Tertius Visagie. I'm Alan R. You'll see me again in front of the camera next time.
Hello, my name is Michael. I'm the owner of CHANGECARS. and the host of the TV show All Things Motoring. I have one mission, and that is to make a difference to the motoring public. Making a difference how? Making sure that you have safe options, making sure that you have knowledge. In that regard, it is my absolute pleasure and privilege to work with Alan Rosenmeyer of MotorMatters. The man with a hat, I'm the man with no hat, he's the man with the knowledge. Thank you for watching.